Hello, I want to welcome you to our customer service recording. This is one of my favorite all-time topics to talk about. All right? This is one I expect a lot of stuff from our employees. I expect you to shine in customer service. That's one of the things that make us unique and different in the marketplace is how we treat our customers. And you have a document that you'll download, read that, and there's some understandings that I want you to do, so you can go exactly down that line and read the document. And by the way, you're expected to do so because it will be quizzed on that. And if you don't be able to pass, if you can't pass that, then you don't really know how to care for somebody. But being able to give quality customer service really means we're going to give them an amazing experience. What I'm asking you is this. What do you expect when you go to great places? You expect great service. And when you see, like I Yelp and look at all these other restaurants, and you know 9 out of 10 complaints always come back to you on the other side. It's the employees of not caring, not paying attention, not giving me what I asked for, not giving me what I ordered. And then when I go back and ask for it, you give them flack. Listen, we don't tolerate that here. You must give good customer service. And listen, it's not the customer's always right. Our goal is the customer always deserves a great experience. And then when something is wrong on our end, we take that information back and we change it on the back end. Okay? So let me kind of give you some methods in my madness of this. You are entitled to giving a little discount card when something goes wrong. Now you are authorized to give people a discount if their meal isn't right, but it's on the next meal. It's not on this meal today. We can't go back and go into a register and void and do all that. Because they pay, if there's a problem, we want to give them a reason to come back. So let's give you a situation. Let's say that you're at the register and Mary ordered a salad and she ordered it with no tomatoes. And so we call her out, Mary, here's your order. Mary takes it back and she looks down and she goes like, guys, I didn't want any tomatoes. She brings it back, no problem. She takes it to the back, give her some more tomatoes, and we do it, we make it right. Mary's happy. That's normal customer service. Hopefully every one of you have the ability to do it. And guess what? When we give Mary salad back, we don't make excuses. Well, sorry, the kitchen, they're just, they're hungover today. They're being stupid. They're saying, I put your order in right. There is anybody in the back end needs to be right. The only thing Mary needs to know is, we are completely sorry we got your order wrong. Would you please make sure that's right? And thank you for making sure that Health Essentials is one of your top list of places to eat. And that's it. We just want to say we're sorry. We hope you still trust us. Is there anything I can do to make it better? Anything. Does that make sense? Because guess what? If she says, now this is the 4th time I put that order in, guess what's wrong? So there's communication problem between the register, the print, we're not putting it in, the kitchen's not paying attention, the expo's not paying attention, somebody's not paying attention. The lady didn't want any stinking tomatoes. It's not rocket science. Just don't put tomatoes on there. But again, if we're remember our first video about showing up your best? If you don't show up your best, you're not processing those tickets and doing it well. And so guess what? We have complaining customers now. If we miss a ticket or miss an item on a ticket and they have to remind us, our customers should never have to come back. In fact, that's one of our goals. Have a no comeback day. And we have a no comeback day, our management is going to find fun and creative ways to reward you for that. No comebacks. Everything's right along the line. That is a dream of every place that serves food. No comebacks. Everybody ate it because it was great quality, and nobody complained because it was exactly how they ordered it. Take pride in that. And if you'll take pride in that, our customers won't have to remind us when we keep dropping the ball. Okay? Now, so you also have authorization. If they come back and they say, you know what, just take the salad. This is the 3rd time I'm going to do it. I'm out of here. You better do something to make it right with that person. Say, Mary, I am so sorry. Is there anything I can do for you? Well, you can give me a free salad, but it better be right next time. You have the authorization to take one of our business cards, write on there, authorize it, let our management know that that's what you did, so when it comes back in, we know what it is. But let us know. Take Mary's information so we can follow up with her. If she asks for the management and the management's not here, you take her information and you make sure that you personally hand that to management when they come in. And guess what? Take responsibility for it. If it's something that went wrong because we got boneheads that are working here and things aren't going right, take responsibility for it. Nothing worse than not taking responsibility for our actions and then we blame it on somebody else. And I understand we have some people here that are high maintenance. I get it. I have it in my practice as well. But that doesn't mean that we shut down and we don't give good quality customer service. The cornerstone of customer service is how you respond to their request. That's the cornerstone. You respond with a smile, you respond with graciousness, you respond with an apology, followed by a what can I do to make it up? And listen folks, if you keep seeing the same things happen time and time again, this has to be reported to management so the system can be fixed. Either we have an electronics problem where something's not printing, we have a problem with people, we have a problem with communication, but there's a problem somewhere. Do not, and I repeat this, do not leave that problem for someone else to find later. And don't think, well, I'm not going to say anything because that worker will get mad at me. You're not tattling. I'm not asking you to tattle. What I'm asking you to do is be responsible. Go to manager and say, listen, we had 4 tickets a day that said no tomatoes. I put them all in. And I look at the tickets and they say it, but for some reason they keep coming out with tomatoes. That's a line problem or that's an expo problem, but somewhere there's a problem. And so we need to fix that, and that's one of many things. If someone has to pull back around, if they get a drive-through salad and they have to pull back around and ask for a fork, that is our problem, not theirs. Fix it. Don't let the same things happen time and time again, because I tell you, this is how you're going to be graded time and time again. Just like on our nutrition side, if we have the same people walking in asking for the same products and they're never on our shelf, fix it. Fix that problem. We don't want to keep telling somebody, I'm sorry, I don't have that. Or, I'm sorry, we don't have that today. I'm sorry. If that keeps happening, that's an us problem. It's a resource problem. It's a procedure problem. But it's a problem and it's got to be addressed. So go to one of our managers and talk with him so he can come to the management meeting and we can fix the problem, because we don't want to keep relying on bad customer service. Now thankfully right now on all our review sites we have pretty good reviews. So I want to thank you for taking this seriously. This is really made as much for future employees as it is for current employees. But we pride ourselves in that. And guess what? I want to have a really high rating because, again, you look across the board, it's customer service, customer service, customer service. The wait staff's not paying attention. Just go on Urban Spoon, look at a couple places and look at their reviews. Find the negative one and watch how it's related to the staff. Wasn't paying attention, was texting on their phone, didn't care if I had my order right, got my order wrong twice, it took too long. Look at the ratings. We have to solve that. That's what our systems are in the front. And that comes down to how we prepped, how we showed up. And again, go back to that other video you watched. It shows up to how you showed up at this business, how you performed in this business, and how you communicated with things that could be going wrong so it can be fixed. We can't fix what we don't know. And guess what? We don't just know things went wrong because of that. Sometimes people let us know. Sometimes you're the only gateway to let us know that went wrong. So at the end of the day, when you're in your shift, if something went wrong that day, share that with somebody so they can be fixed the next day. Talk among the team and say, guys, we had 3 tomato things. What do we got to do to get this better? Oh, that's my bad. That's it. Take responsibility for it. It's not about attacking each other. It's about fixing the problem so we have good customer service, so our company does well, so that we can all grow in the business. So that's my passion towards customer service. I have lots of outlines of what I expect and how we show up and all the surprise and delight we want to give people. But the key thing of it is, it's your attitude in which we deal with things that went wrong that people are really observing. And listen, at a Healthy Essentials, I expect you to have a great attitude when something doesn't go right. But I also expect you, just like in the other videos, to show up here and do everything you can day after day to limit something going wrong all the time. If something keeps repeating itself, we have to fix the system. It's broke. Everything is strategy. Okay? Most of the time is strategy, sometimes it's people. We can fix strategy, we always can't fix people. I can encourage you, and that's about all I can do. So keep watching, and we hope you keep getting more value out of this. But again, fill out the questionnaire below, because we want you to know what you heard from this customer service survey.